Hello, my crafty friends. Well, today I have some super cute and really simple shaker card ideas to share with you. Now, these are not your ordinary shaker cards. They are actually created with some clear envelopes. Hi, it's Lynn Dunn from Stamptastic Designs. Thanks so much for joining me today. In this episode of Stamptastic TV, I have two different card ideas to share with you that feature the Ice Cream Corner product suite from Stampin' Up. Now, this particular product suite is actually also featured in my birthday club for the month of January. So you can get all the details on my birthday card making club by clicking on the link featured in the description below this video. Now, these particular cards are shaker cards, and they were created with some clear envelopes. You are going to be absolutely surprised at how easy these shaker cards are to make. And of course, these shaker card ideas can really be used with any supplies that you have on hand. Okay, so let's get started with making this card. It's a really fun little shaker card. I won't shake it too much on screen, but you are going to be so surprised at how easy it is to make this. So let me show you how to create this card. So you're going to start with a piece of purple posy cardstock for the base of your card. So this is just a 5.5 by 8.5 inch piece of cardstock, and then I scored it in the middle at 4.25 inches. So this is the 8.5 inch side. So that's how you create the base of your card. Then you're going to cut a 5.25 by 4 inch piece of white cardstock. So this is what we're going to do all of our stamping and decorating on. So I'm going to be using some Highland Heather ink. I'm going to start by stamping my happy birthday greeting right on the top of my cardstock piece here. Next, I just cut a 1 by 4 inch piece of designer paper. So this is just some of the new pattern paper from the Ice Cream Corner suite. Then I just took a 1 by 4 inch piece of purple posy cardstock, and I just did some paper tearing across here, so I tore it in half. And I'm just going to adhere this down on the bottom here, just to kind of dress up this piece of cardstock a little bit. Now for this particular card, I am using the Sweet Ice Cream stamp set. So it has some fun images in here, both popsicles and ice creams. So I'm just using this ice cream image to create the top of my ice cream. And then I actually punched out the bottom part of my ice cream cone using the punch that coordinates with this particular set. So it's like a little ice cream builder punch here. So you have your top part of your ice cream, and then you have the bottom part. And this is what our little ice cream looks like. So I did the stamping on the top, and then I used some of the designer paper and just punched out the little cone from the designer paper. So I adhere those two together, and we're just gonna pop this up on the card. So I like to pop up these little ice cream images. And here's another one. This one is done in purple posy. This one is done in Calypso Coral. So I like to pop up the little images so that when we put our little sprinkles on there, the sprinkles kind of go around the images. Okay, so now that I have the basic design for my card, I'm actually just going to take this piece of cardstock and I'm going to slide it in one of these clear envelopes. So these clear envelopes, you can actually use these to protect your card. So after you make a card, you can put your little card in here and, you know, close the top of your envelope and give it as a gift. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some sprinkles. So let me move this out of the way here. I have some of these little Ice Cream Corner sprinkles. So I want to just try to get my paper down towards the bottom here. And then I'm going to add my little sprinkles. So this time I'll try not to add as many as I did on the other one. All right, so let's scoot this down. So what I'm doing is just making sure that the edge of my cardstock here is kind of tight up against the edge of my envelope, my little plastic envelope. And then I'm just going to flip it over, and it already has some adhesive on it. So you can just fold this top piece over. So we'll do that. So then I'm just gonna take this little extra piece here. I'm gonna add some tear-in tape across here. So this is just double-sided tape. And then I'm just gonna fold this over onto the back of my cardstock. And then we should have a really cute little shaker card. There, so you can kind of play with it to get your sprinkles wherever you want them. But isn't that easy? That's so simple and it's just so cute. All right, so let me show you how to put the rest of the card together. So I'm gonna add more tear-in tape around the back here. So I'm just gonna kind of go around the outer edges. So once you have all your double-sided tape added to the back of your clear envelope here, then you can just go ahead and adhere this directly to your card front. And then you have your cute little shaker card. So how fun and simple is that? I just love this idea. And then let's go ahead and decorate the inside. So for the inside of the card, I'm just going to add a 5 1/4 by 4 inch piece of white cardstock to the inside of the card. And then I'm just adding a 1 by 5 1/4 inch piece of designer paper. So of course I'm using the ice cream pattern. And then this is just a little 1/2 inch by 4 inch piece of one of the pattern papers from this pack. So this is a great way to kind of use up some little scraps that you might have. Kind of decorates up the inside of the card really nicely. And then the last thing I'll do is just add a little sentiment or message on the inside of the card. So this one says, "Happy birthday," and it's got the fun shaker card on the front, and on the inside it says, "Treat yourself." So super cute, really easy to do. You can do this, of course I'm doing it with ice cream and sprinkles, but you can do this with sequins or any other little embellishments that you have on hand. So it's really cute. Okay, and the second card idea is very similar to the one I just shared with you. So this one is more the portrait style. And then this one is the landscape style. So the concept is really the same. It's just I changed the orientation of the card. I added a few more scoops of ice cream. It changed out the greeting on top, but to create the shaker card, you create it the exact same way. So you can see the little sprinkles all through here. And then on the inside, I have you know, a little bit of decoration over here with some patterned paper again. And then it says "Happy birthday." So this shaker card says "Treat yourself." And then on the inside it says "Happy birthday." Cute, right? These were just a lot of fun. They're very easy to make. At least I hope you thought they were very easy to make. And just think of all of the possibilities with these. I hope you have fun with them. Okay, so there you go. Now you have 2 different shaker card ideas that you can get busy creating right away. And if you enjoyed these card ideas, feel free to download the printable tutorial. You can find the link in the description below this video. Thanks so much for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know by liking it and sharing it with your friends. And leave me a comment below to let me know what you enjoyed most about the video and the cards shared here today. Have a fun and creative day, my friends. Take care.